Hi guys, my name is Jaqueline Steagall and I'm going to speak about the creation process in digital media. When we look at work of art, we try to understand how it was created, how touched the artist, and why he chose to make a painting or any kind of work in digital media. Our art has a story behind it, making the artist absorb this happening in an artist's language called a work of art. But if we look carefully, understand this process will be what allows us to understand the work. So we are going to define the creation process not only as a set of visual elements, such as aligning, color, shapes, and others, what articulate and form the work of art, but understand that visual elements are connected to a purpose. On the way to construction, we will verify that the sensitive part of the artist has a strong domain in the process, as the artist materializes the work of art according to the fundamentals of the sensibility. We are going to analyze some work of art to understand these elements responsible for this construction. Start with Guernica, the famous art of Picasso. This work of art is wonderful, capable of overcoming time and creating immortality. The story of Guernica is set in the Second War when the Germans bombed, decimating the city. Picasso was called by the Spanish government to record the horrors caused so that the Spanish people and the world would never forget it. The first interpretation of the creation process is to connect the size in the work to the size of the tragedy. It's enormous. The lines composed to demonstrate fear and despair. So we connect lines in a drawing as an artist's way of thinking and feeling to represent people suffering. Picasso put the colors in black, white, and gray to connect with the feelings of loss, sadness, and disappointment. In this picture, some man figures are also related to the reality of pain: the bull, the woman holding a child, and the horse. The woman, Picasso expressed the pain of all mothers who suffer from the loss of a child. The presence of the bull, a Spanish symbol, means that people retain their identity. The horse screams represent the Spanish people find cruelty, but they always stand up. To understand this relationship with shape and color are related to oppressive situations experienced by the artist, the construction of each character is full of meaning. In this art of Cândido Portinari, Brazilian artist, the lines in entire expression are connected to the poverty and hunger experienced by the migrants. Hunger annihilates people's spirits and lives. Their mental and social structure are represented by chaotic and disordered lines. The analysis of Leonardo da Vinci in Holy Communion painting, the construction lines of the character show the moment of insecurity and distrust among the group before Jesus was crucified. Color is a strong element in the creation process, as it translates to a plastic language, the sorrows, pains, and joy. Color is an element of vibration and brings life interested, or aversion to illustration. In Batman's character, Delanis built his personality a strong and independent being. However, the colors reveal a sad and lonely character. The color in Marvel's character, Captain America, show he is American because his uniform is the same color of the American flag, with the purpose of showing the supremacy of the country. Find the meaning of the lines and colors is to understand the process of forming the illustration. In children's illustration, lines and colors are ordered to take the viewer to an imaginary, playful, and fantasy world, but the visual language is simple and clear for children to understand. So, to understand the creation process is to connect the present elements to the meaning. With the advance of technology, the illustration has changed many work processes. Technology changed the tools and many physical objects that help the artist to produce were placed in digital. One of them is the tablet, that it preserves the movement of the hands essential for the artist. It is with the hands that the artist manages to produce his works and to have a mechanism that makes his movements connect to the digital environment, creating a great work opportunity in the computer. The computers also absorb pens, brush, and many papers, allowing the artist to find the same tools he needed, thus allowing a great proximity to the digital. Digital programs are increasingly sophisticated and are capable of enhancing drawings. The evolution of software provides a great transformation in the illustration, providing new ways to produce skin, texture, hair, and volume, giving new characteristics to the illustration. Artists incorporate technology into the production, allowing the digital experience to give new expressions to the production. Technology in digital work is the most important and fundamental element for this creation process to happen at digital art. Artists, manipulating of the relation between human being and the image, incorporate technology as an input of expression in the production, which made them digital arts. Artists accept the world according to the impressions to allow these experiences to become part of the work. The multitude of works in digital media form the artist's directions, the choice of the ways, materials, and forms of action of each artist, showing other visuals. The deconstruction conducted in our work allowed understand the process involved in creating in digital media and understand the complexity of conducting the work. The technology process is a fundamental point for understanding this network since we observe in the work completely and delivery to the public, indicate the unfolding for the artist's trajectory. Thank you.